And traffic 28 Victor is inbound for a 45 for 02. I'll be looking for the Epsilon.
Sister traffic, helicopter 117 Papa Mike is 3 miles to the north of Sisters, northwestbound at 4,000 feet.
Copy, I'll be looking, I'm at 5,000 feet right now. I'm 3.5 miles inbound for a 45 for 02.
Sister traffic, Epsilon 5 Delta Hotel. We'll just head south, kind of towards the mountains here.
Copy that.
There's something different. There's a pivot with cows on it.
So that's Black Butte is the Butte, and then Mount Washington straight ahead to kind of the pointy one. Three-finger jack. From a different angle, it looks just like your three fingers. And then the one just coming around the backside of Black Butte.
Traffic, helicopter 115,
The one with the snow on it?
Yep, that's Mount Jefferson.
Miles to the southeast, transitioning southeast and northwest. If they shoot the hole between Washington and Three-Finger.
And that one in the distance to the right of Black Butte, that's Mount Hood.
Okay, that one clear off there. Yep.
So that's all the way, and then Three Sisters.
That's them three right there.
Yep, the two together and then the one. And then Broken Top is the one that's kind of jagged, and then there's Mount Bachelor, which is really rounded and a little lower, which I don't see it from here right now.
Are any of them volcanoes?
Yes, the South Sister, I believe, is growing. So a few inches, you know, and so, yep.
Yeah, that would be something to get used to, the length of them wings.
Sister traffic 2A Victor is on a midfield left downwind for 02 Sisters.
We get a lot of fires. This year's been probably the least amount.
Traffic 2A Victor is on a...
Yeah, they diverted us around too yesterday. I stayed away from them, and they put me further away from them.
Yeah.
And then, when I changed to Redmond right away before we got into the big mountains, because I could tell it was going to be dark, and they kind of like that. They don't like the last minute.
Yep.
And when I did that, he just shot me direct through all them MOAs, so they must have been all done for the day.
They're usually, you could go through them, so they're so huge around here.
Well, that's why, you know, you file, they pretty much tell you.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's burned a lot of stuff, hasn't it?
Yep.
I couldn't believe that them redwoods, you know, you're talking about them sequoias, 3,000 years old.
I know
but every one of them has been burned, but they don't burn easy. That's why they're still there.
Yep.
That was pretty interesting, because some of them burned clear on the inside and they're still standing.
Sister traffic, helicopter 115 Echo, Charlie Green, half mile southeast, transitioning southeast to northwest, past Washington and Three-Finger Jack, currently at 4,500.
So do you have, is this got ADS-B?
Nope.
Nope.
Doesn't have much of anything. It's all original.
Are you going to have to do the ADS-B?
I don't go anywhere. Troutdale, that one I was telling you about, Troutdale, I can get in there without ADS-B, because it's like Redmond, it's a Class D. And it's under Portland's airspace, and you can fly under Portland's airspace, which is Class C. You can't fly over the top of it, and you can't fly over 10,000 feet, so that'd be the only thing that I would...
Yep. Well, they've got some of that ADS-B. If you want to keep it pretty original, you could just add on one of them little short Stratus ADS-B out. Then it comes off real easy, and heck, it's only, I think, $1,200.
Yeah, they keep getting better and cheaper. So,
but right now is not the time to do it.
No, it is just.
It's a zoo.
Yeah.
Sisters traffic 28 Victor's taking on runway.
Jeff has 19 people on a waiting list and booked solid. I was talking to him about an autopilot, and I really didn't have the money I wanted to spend on it this year.
Yeah.
But I would really like to have an autopilot. And he said, I'll tell you what. He said, I'll make you a deal. He said, I'll give you 10 to 15% off the labor if you put it off at least a year. I said, done.
Yep. Yeah, it usually gets bumpy around these things, so.
Yeah, we're fine. Is that Redmond over there in the distance? Straight ahead?
That's probably Bend. Yep, that's Bend straight ahead.
Okay.
Redmond's about 15 miles north.
Okay. Oh, I can kind of make it out now, too. You can see another city over there.
Right about there. Yep.
See, I kind of wish that mine, like when you're taxiing stuff, had a rear view mirror.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you could really use one.
Yeah.
What did that little guy cost?
Yeah, I got it on Craigslist for $200.
I'll tell you what.
It is a blast.
If you could find me one, that would be great, because that would be awesome. How many hours does it have?
Probably 2 hours or so, maybe 3 on the battery life. So.
Can you download it then onto your computer?
Yep.
Evidently, that's how you send it to me.
Yeah, and that's why I do everything on YouTube so it doesn't fill up, because it's a lot of memory if you leave it on there. So.
Yep. So we're at 7,700?
Yep.
$500 feet a minute, 140 knots.
Yep. I'll go up just a little bit.
There's your 70 liters.
Yep.
660, 66, yeah. And this is in Italian?
French. Yep.
I'll bet you're getting better at your French then.
Yep. Traffic, helicopter 115 Echo, currently 4 miles to the southwest. Last call, 4,800, climbing 5,000, going to the pass, sister traffic. Sister traffic, 28 Victors, on a 45 for 02.
So Sisters is directly off our wingtip there on the left. And then the runway is a little angle on the...
Yep, you can see the cut. Yep.
So we'll get a little speed up here.
So...
I'm going to pitch up about 20 degrees and then roll, and we'll come out about level.
Okay.
And I like to get a little bit more speed. All right, here we go. check your VSI.
Sister traffic 28 Victor is turning final really.
Yep.
Too.
She was dropping a little.
Yep.
Now I see why you bought this.
Now we can go back down. Actually, I'll do one more, not a roll, but we'll go over Smith Rock since we got some altitude to burn. So I'll just lay it over on a 90 here. And it just falls out of the sky.
I'll bet.
That's your free fall. If you hold it there, that's your free fall. And again, check your VSI.
Yeah, They kind of pegged her out.
Police, Seattle Airport. Advise initial contact. You have Tango. Redmond Tower information Tango. 1456 Zulu. Wind variable 3. Weather better than 5005. Temperature 16, dew point 9er. Altimeter 3009er. IFR arrivals. Expect a visual approach. Runways 5 and 11 in use. NOTAMs. Deschutes Vortec not monitored. Deschutes high watts out of service. Ground delay San Francisco Airport. Call for release Seattle Airport. Advise initial contact. You have Tango. Redmond
Take a 794 Papa Alpha.
So Deschutes VOR is right there in front of us, a little to the right.
On top of that knob?
Yep.
Yep, I see it.
So that's a pretty common one. I guess we got enough time to just go straight in. Redmond Tower, Epsilon 315 Delta Hotel. We are 8 to the west, just north of Deschutes VOR, inbound with Tango.
Up 6, cross runway 11 on runway 23.
Tower up 6 cross 11.
November 315 Delta Hotel, Redmond Tower, make it straight into runway 11, report a 3-mile final. Say your type aircraft in position again.
All right, we are now 5.5 miles to the west, Epsilon Cicada TB30, and we'll plan a straight in for 11 and call a 3-mile final.
Cicada 5 Delta Hotel, roger.
Up 6 is off the 11.
Up 6, roger. 655 Lima, contact ground.
Actually, I'm a little...
Tower 794 Papa Alpha, left estimated sail downwind, runway 11, request touch and go.
Signal 9er Papa Alpha, roger, continue downwind.
Continue downwind, 794 Papa Alpha.
Boy, this thing must drop. We are high.
Yeah, we are. I'll get it down.
I no doubt.
Redmond Tower, Epsilon 315 Delta Hotel, 3-mile final, runway 11.
Cicada 5 Delta Hotel, I stepped on you, say again.
3-mile final, runway 11, actually 2.5 now.
Cicada 5 Delta Hotel, not in sight, runway 11, clear to land.
Tower up 6 is off at 23 at Echo going to ground.
Up 6, roger. Signal 9 Papa Alpha, you're following a aircraft about a 2-mile final. You report a 2-mile final, report him in sight.
Give me that traffic down Papa Alpha.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get it down. I was looking on the other side of that dang...
That's 977, turn right at Bravo 2, contact ground.
Redmond Tower, Epsilon 5 Delta Hotel, we're going to have to do a 360. I'm a little too high.
Terminal 9 Papa Alpha, turn your base now.
Base down on Papa Alpha.
Scott 5 Delta Hotel, roger. Just turn into a left downwind and follow the Seminole. That's about...
Got him in sight. He's right over here, level with us.
Northwest now, turning a base to final. Follow that traffic. Keep it stop and go.
All right, I've got him in sight. We'll follow the inbound.
Terminal 9 Papa Alpha, runway 11, clear stop and go.
Clear stop and go, 9 Papa Alpha.
I was looking on the other side. I couldn't make out Redmond, and when I made it out, it was like, oh, geez, that is a lot closer than I thought.
That's 877, contact ground. Terminal 9 Papa Alpha, for traffic control, make a touch and go. Runway 11, clear touch and go. We'll get you a stop and go next time around.
Clear Papa Alpha, clear touch and go. We actually don't need a stop and go.
Roger.
There was a big old shade band there, and I thought it was on the other side of that. And I kept looking, I'm like, geez.
Yeah, it's hard to look.
Hotel, runway 11, clear to land.
11 clear to land, 5 Delta Hotel. Knots is my
cruising in.
Target speed, yep.
Yep.
Papa Alpha, we're in the upwind for 11. Can we get a northbound departure?
709 Papa Alpha, left turn northbound approved.
Left turn northbound approved, 709 Papa Alpha.